I decided to turn my car into a Muppet tribute car. So my family and I belong to a group called Star Cars, where it's a bunch of guys and gals that own a bunch of different screen-used movie cars, replica movie cars. So as a group, we take our cars out for Comic-Cons, special events, and some local parades and holiday events. My dad and I decided to replicate not only the Pee Wee Herman bike, which you're like, how is that really a car? Technically it's not, but it is. It's a vehicle with 2 wheels, so it counts. And we also decided to replicate Beater Bee from the first Transformers movie. So as the years went on, I actually wanted my own star car. And of course, with buying any vehicle and or starting any project, it can be pretty pricey. And I needed to know what type of star car fit me best. I mean, I'm a fan of multiple movies, multiple cartoon shows, but my most favorite fandom of all is things relating to Muppets and puppetry, clearly. So recently, I've been really interested in looking at other people's collections and fan memorabilia on YouTube. I stumbled across this video by a channel called I Wonder. It featured a lady who has the largest collection of Garfield memorabilia. But the main thing that caught my eye was her Garfield-inspired car. After seeing that, it made me wonder if I could do the same thing, but Muppet-related. I know what you're thinking, Justin, why not just replicate a car from a Muppet movie? I mean, the Muppets have driven some pretty interesting vehicles throughout their history of TV show and of Muppet movie trilogies. Well, my buddy Obi-Shawn is already starting his own Muppet project, and it's called Natural Habitat. Kind of quoting the lines that Fozzie quoted in the original Muppet movie.
A bear in his natural habitat. A Studebaker.
He's going to try to replicate the Muppet Studebaker for charity events and for children's hospital events. He's already started a GoFundMe, and if you would like to help out, you can check out his page in the links below. I also could have done what I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it was the station wagon from the original Muppet movie, the car that they switched out of the Studebaker in, but that's also way out of my price range and really pricey. Then I thought about the Electric Mayhem bus, but it takes up a lot of space, and that's not really something you can park in your neighborhood or just in your driveway. So after realizing all this, I came to the conclusion of why not just make my car a tribute-themed Muppet car similar to what the lady did with her Garfield car. So I reached out to a few of my Star Car buddies, asking them what would be the best way to go about creating this project. One or two said that a wrap would probably be best, but then I found out that with wraps, they're great, but they only last you 5 to 7 years. Definitely want to keep them out of the sun, because they'll start to fade, or they'll start to peel and rip. So the best advice I was given from a couple of people was maybe try putting decals on the car, and that way over time, if they decide to fall off or fade or do anything like that, it wouldn't cost me that much money and I can always replace them. So I made some mock-up images of how I wanted the car to look on my video editor. As you can see here, these are a couple of the designs. And to help me accomplish on how and where I would find certain decals and stickers, I went to Redbubble. Redbubble had some pretty good options. They had some very extra large stickers that you could actually put on the car that were in color. A few stickers didn't give you the option to make them larger, which was a bummer, so you had to be very selective on which characters that you wanted to choose. After adding up the full total of how much every sticker would cost me, it ended up being $183. I realized it really wouldn't be worth the money because you pay all this money, you put the stickers on the car, and it lasts for a good maybe 3-4 years, and then it starts to fade and peel. So the smartest way to go about doing this was using my dad's Cricut maker, or we can make our own Muppet decals. And for me, this would be less expensive and the most affordable way to get it done without spending a lot of money. So we started by going on Google to find the best coloring page images that we could find, put them into the Cricut software, do a little photoshopping, and print them out. As you can see, that's what we did here with the Swedish Chef. His design was the most complicated because the lines in his shirt, his apron, his hat, and all the other little details that were added into the sketch image of his picture. Alright, so here are all of the stickers that my dad helped me find. I have a Miss Piggy Head, Muppets Christmas Carol, the Muppet Movie, Muppets from Space, Muppet Treasure Island, Muppet Vision 3D. After printing out multiple characters, all the stickers are officially done. Now it's time to put these stickers on the car. Some things that were the most difficult to find was a regular Rizzo image, and mainly images of certain Muppet heads were the most easiest. They didn't have a super amount of detail on them. And after seeing that we only had 8 stickers that we thought would cover both sides of the car, we realized we actually had more room for more Muppet characters. Alright everybody, so this was, what would you say, that a matter of two days?
Yeah, a lot of 3-day sticker mania thing going on where I couldn't even see straight.
That's how hard he's working. So, as you can see right here, this is the first sticker that we put on, which was Pepe the King Prawn. If you're familiar with this Muppet character, you should be if you're a Muppet fan. He was actually he's the most challenging one, would you say?
Well, because of his hair.
Yeah.
That crap. Yeah.
All that. So imagine if you've ever done any decal work or anything like that. I'm pretty sure I'm showing it right now of my dad doing this. I got video footage of him just trying to make sure certain things of the sticker were out and certain things that needed to stay. It's Piggy's head, and then we have Miss Piggy's signature. These are two different stickers. I know it looks like one big design, but thanks to my super talented dad behind the camera, he found Miss Piggy's signature online. We put that into the Cricut software and did that. We have my favorite, of course, the great Gonzo. That's how super talented and creative my dad is. Also, please go follow his YouTube channel at Galuccio Collectibles. Anyway, so here's Animal, popular drummer of the Electric Mayhem. Down here, Rizzo, which also was the hardest. My dad had to put his photoshopping skills to the test. Come back here, we thought this would be kind of cool. I know it's not really a Muppet related production, but it is a Jim Henson production. Of course, my favorite childhood show, Bear in the Big Blue House. So did do Muppet Vision 3D, which is also another favorite. So we have the Swedish Chef right here, which I'm pretty sure you've already seen. And then we got Swedish Chef, Fozzie. And we go over here on the other side of the door, we have Fozzie's head, and then we have Kermit's head, Kermit's signature. How can you have a Muppet car without the main man, Mr. the Frog? We go over here, we have, again, another one favorite of mine, which is the great Gonzo. Let me know in the comments below, what other characters do you guys think should be added to the car? Because there's a lot of room to add stickers still to the car. I think it should go on the hood. Should the Muppet Show logo go on, or should it be the Muppet Vision 3D logo? If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely go check out the next Puppet related video here on the screen. I think you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you over there.